as we have seen all of you, 5 of you coming over here and speaking about yourself. When you come and speak, there is always one thing which I noticed. Okay, this is the first day for the PD program. PD is a personality development program. We will be going through this program for the next 1 month or so. The total duration will be 44 hours, which you will be given. Okay, in intervals of time, you will be given a lot of time to grasp whatever is given to you and acknowledge yourself and mirror yourself. So what I saw for first of few people coming over here, there is a bit of stage fear. Yes, no, baby?
Yes.
Yes? Right. So there is a little bit of stage fear. Apart from stage fear, the first thing which we are missing over here as a group is we have a little bit of stage fear. Okay? The second thing is communication. Okay? When it comes to communication, it's not that you speak wonderful. Okay? Your accent is wonderful. Okay, your accent can be wonderful, but the continuation should be there. Okay, if you are not continuous, if you are asked to speak about something and if you are not continuous for a long period of time, you put breaks. O, and the. So these things should not be there. Okay, when speaking to public. So what we are going to do over here is we will be going ahead with first of all communication. How do we communicate with the other person? Very important. The second thing is public speaking. Okay, because we are into something like personality development. When it comes to personality development, it is always about public, right? You cannot have a wonderful personality and sit in a closed room. That doesn't make a sense. If you have a wonderful personality, you go out, walk the aisle, right? In the same way, we will have to see how do we encourage ourselves to become wonderful public speakers. Okay, now after public speaking, what we come to is group discussion. When we are talking to people, we need to be in a team. T-E-A-M. What is team? Okay, together efforts are more in number. Okay, if you come together and produce something or do something, all right, togetherness, enthusiasm, availability, and the merger. If you have that thing in yourself, the team is built. And once the team is built, you will see that you have a lot of enthusiasm in yourself and you can do wonderful things which you didn't expect on the first hand. As you people said about being a leopard, as you people said about being a tiger, a giraffe, and bees, so wonderful things, wonderful things you said about heights, okay, about strengths, about being hard, about being, peace-loving, something like that. So we need to understand what we are, okay. Once you understand what we are, we will be able to make out how can we move forward. So as you can see the slide, now as you people have introduced yourselves, let me introduce myself. My name is Professor Anuraag Shrivastava and I have been in this industry for last 6 years. I have been training students for personality development program, okay, and MDT. I have taught in India and abroad, that is in India I have taught in Delhi, I have taught in Pune, now I am in Bangalore. Abroad I have been to Dubai, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur and Doha. So I have taught around 25,000 students till date, okay, and my main objective is to bring the transformation in the student. It's not a lecture, okay. Understand one thing, we are not here for lectures, okay. I'm not going to give you any lecture. It is a two-way interaction, because if it is a personality development program, it should always be a two-way interaction, because until and unless you speak, what will I speak to you? Okay, it's different. Okay, it's not a class. We are not going through the regular course. You have already been through the regular course and you are employed. Okay, so you have seen a regular course includes lectures. We are not here to do some lecturing. We are here to understand ourselves. Okay, so I can be reached on the following, as you can see on the first slide that is given to you. After that, You want to make a note of it, you can make a note of it. I'm always available, and I would like to help you more and more. Any problem that you face in your life. I also am doing mentoring for the students. Once the mentoring is what? Helping the students to get out of some or the other problem which they are facing, okay, right away. So once they are out of the problem, I would go ahead and give them the right direction wherein they can go and do their work. Now, when I ask you the first question, do you have it in you? Trust me, IT is not information technology over here. It means something else. You know, we come into IC and trying to have the objective of personality development program, that it is very important. Because you know, the common people, the managers or the engineers or the doctors who are, you know, in the industry, whatever they are not able to have the it, because it is something different, okay? It means the differentiation that you can create within yourself and the rest of the society. That is the it. Going the extra mile, going ahead with the extra edge, having the sharpened edge. If I say there are two things, okay? There are two things, two sets of diamonds. Both are original diamonds, but one is polished, one is unpolished. Which one will you take? The polished one. Now, you come to IC, right, with a lot of scrutiny and this and that done. Now, the polished ones, we always refer to the polished ones. Although I'm telling the two sets of diamonds are original, but we always go to the polished ones. Why? Because we can see the difference between the polished and the unpolished diamond. You know, the polished diamond is shining a lot, you know, and having a ring of the polished diamond will always be good. If we wear an unpolished diamond, it doesn't make a sense. Nobody will be able to understand. So why will be any industry, let it be any industry, okay, let it be a service industry like tourism, or let it be a core industry like engineering, why will they take any person who is unpolished? Why will they take? It is always the cream that they take, right? As I said, you're working in a Tele, right? So they always take the cream. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, that is why we go ahead with the extra mile. Okay? If you are polished, you are wonderful. And once you are wonderful, you are picked up first. And that is the objective of this particular course. I'm telling you about the objective that we are going to follow. The objective is polishing you. Trust me, every one of you, all the people sitting over here, have it within you. You have it within you, that is why you are sitting over here. You know why? Because coming up to this position only has got some courage. You need to be, you know, courageous so that you are up to the mark. And after that, just a bit of polishing has to be done. Once the polishing is done, you are good to go. You can go in any industry which you want to. So the personality development program, let me tell you the objective again. It is walking the extra mile or driving the extra mile. The best part of driving the extra mile is when you drive your car in the extra mile, you do not have any speed limit. You know, you do not have any speed limit. Till the roads are concerned, you have a speed limit, right? But the extra mile which you travel doesn't have any speed limit. So you can go wherever and whatever you want to do. You can fly with your car. That's the objective. The objective over here is to fly. Trust me, once you complete the course, I will show you the transformation which has been brought from day 1 to the last day. As we are capturing these moments, we will be able to judge ourselves. Yes, I was at this place and I am at this place right now. Now, when it comes to fears of this program, I would say team, T-E-A-M. A, I always represent it as availability. Please be on time, okay? There are certain rules and regulations. which you need to follow. Please be available. Do not have a fear. Because of fear, we escape classes. What will happen? Nothing good is going to happen to you. Right? Escape is not a solution. So please be present throughout the program, because until you are available, you will miss on it. Right? And if you miss on it, you will miss everything. And if you want to miss it, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I will open the door for you if you want to miss it. But I will ask you only one question. If personality development is the curriculum, do you give 10 out of 10 to yourself? If you give 10 out of 10 to yourself, okay, fine enough. I'll go ahead and push the door open for you. You can escape. You can sneak out of the class. But if you give 9.999999 recurring, you are not up to the mark. Because 0.000001 also if missing is not up to the mark in the industry. You have to be a 10 on 10. You have to be a star over there. That is why I always say, have a good attitude. As we are talking about attitude, attitude is very important. Why? We will be taking attitude in this particular course. The only thing at this point of time I want to say is, higher the attitude you have, higher the altitude you will reach tomorrow. Yes, no, maybe. Yes? So the higher the attitude you are having, okay, I can do this. If you say I can do this, you will be able to do that. So higher the attitude, higher will be the altitude which you reach tomorrow. So just a snapshot of the program of personality development. I explained you it is the extra mile, the edge, the polish, okay, that you have in yourself. And apart from that, one thing which is very important in personality development is self-confidence. Because when we came up to speak over here, we spoke for around, say, 60 to 90 seconds. Alright? After that, we were silent. But if given a chance, you should be able to speak a lot. Trust me, you should be able to speak for 60 to 90 minutes and not seconds. You know yourself from a long time. You're 22, 23 years old. You know about yourself. You have been with yourself. You are yourself. So why can't you talk about yourself? Because you are missing on the self-confidence. That is the problem. Yes, no, maybe. Yes? Right. Now, after self-confidence, we see positive thinking as a very important criteria. Because if you have a positive thinking, okay, if you have a positive thinking, you will be able to create a difference. Because something negative, if you assume something which is going to go negative, definitely it will go negative. Right? Because if you think I can't do this, I can't do that, it will be, you won't be able to do that. But once you have the positive thinking in yourself, yes, I can do it, I will do it, I see who dare stops me, I am able to be on the stage, I am able to speak a lot, I am able to fear, and I am speaking to 6 people. Do you know, when I have been to colleges in Bangalore like Ramaya and Reva University, I have spoken to 1,500 students. I was speaking for continuously 4 hours to an audience strength of 1,500. That's the strength. It was like an election rally. Okay, I said those so many students. So even 4 or 5 are sitting and you feel afraid. What will happen when thousands and millions of people are there in front of you? You need to encourage yourself and always have the positive thinking. So can I hear it loud? What do we see the glass as which has got half water?
Half full.
Half full. Only one answer came. Remember, the answer should be 5, as many people as over here. Because we have the fear. The fear is there. The stress is always there. The fear is always there in our mind. Oh my God, what if I stumble? What if I go wrong? What if I say something wrong? Okay, people are looking at me, people are watching me, people are listening to me. So what happens if something goes wrong? Where will I stand? It's very difficult. I cannot go to the stage, I cannot perform, I cannot be public speaker. No, the stress should not be there. Please keep your head empty. Okay, at Steve J. You know who Steve J? Apple? Yes? Steve Jobs, he's known as Steve J. Okay, so he says in his convocation ceremony speech at Stanford College that stay foolish, stay hungry. Yes, stay foolish, stay hungry. If you're hungry is not from the stomach, okay, hungry from your brain. If you stay hungry from your brain, you will grasp a lot of knowledge coming from all the corners, and you will be a better person tomorrow. That's the stress why I'm saying not to carry on with the stress, because do not fear. Do not fear. The next thing is goal setting. Why I asked you to write a simple animal or a phrase, something which represents you. You wrote tiger, leopard, peace, giraffe, so many things, right? So why that? Because of the goal setting. If you represent yourself as a tiger, what goal a tiger has? What goal a giraffe has? What goal a leopard has? If you are a peace person, what do you think for peace? Okay? Those are very important. And for goal settings, if we try to set a goal, we always need to have decision-making skills. Until and unless we have decision-making skills, how are we going to expand ourselves? Okay? Because always remember, it always starts from step 0. We always go ahead with step 0. Okay? You cannot climb a ladder immediately. You always start from the ground level. Then you put your first foot on the first ladder. Then second, third, fourth, fifth, and then you reach the window of the opportunity that you are looking forward to. Why you are here? The question is this thing. I asked the branch manager over here, Mr. Mitra, to ask you people to get a notepad for yourself. Okay? So, you should always be writing down few things like goal setting is always demarked as decision-making skills. Once decided is forever decided. Do not deviate from it again. Okay? Once you have decided, okay, I will do this, you have to do that. Until you do that, do not sit down. Okay? Do not have any laziness in you. Why? Because there are so many examples. Take examples of Dhirubhai Ambani. Why I take example of Dhirubhai Ambani always is, do you know whether Dhirubhai Ambani went to Harvard University, Oxford, Cambridge, even Ramaiah or Jawaharlal Nehru or Delhi University? Did he go to any university for his education? Yes, no, maybe? No. So why is his empire still there? He did not have any education. We are so educated. I am a master's degree holder. I am enrolled into a doctorate program, PhD. I am doing a fellowship from Harvard University. I am so learned, but I do not have an empire of my own. Why did Dhirubhai Ambani have an empire of his own? And his sons are still carrying out the same. Yes, no, maybe. Yes. What is the answer? Why Dhirubhai Ambani, without any education, why he set the goal? Why he has the empire in India still? Is there any answer? Come on. Brainstorm.
Hard work.
Hard work, one.
Dedication and determination.
Dedication and determination.
Goal setting.
Goal setting.
He didn't want to rest until he gets what he wants.
He didn't want to rest until what he wants. Anything else? No. The only thing, wonderful answers. You have given wonderful answers, but all are wrong. He had only one thing with him, and that was soft skills. I will tell you how. Why soft skills Dhirubhai Ambani had? Because he knew how to connect with people. Okay? He started with 12 rupees in his pocket. Alright? But when he spoke words to the audience, to the citizens of India, he spoke their dreams. Okay, and when the dreams of a person was spoken by Dhirubhai Ambani, the people were eager to shell out money from their pocket to Dhirubhai Ambani. Give me this, I'll give you money. Give me this, I'll give you money. And so Dhirubhai Ambani, with the help of the money that was shelled out from the citizens' pocket of the entire nation, created his own empire. And he gave a piece of cake to everyone. Yes, he did. So he was gelling up with the people, and he connected with the people in such an effective manner that people were forced to give their money because of the soft skills. He had those soft skills with him. He was able to connect with the citizens of India. Yes, no, maybe.
Yes.
Yes, still you see, if you are able to connect to the people of the country, you are doing great. Example is so many. I do not take any side of either Kejriwal or Modi or Manmohan Singh. It's a controversial topic. But if you see Narendra Modi speaking, a wonderful orator, yes, when he speaks, people want to listen to him. There's so many people walking so many miles just to listen to him. When Priyanka Gandhi does like this, just she raises her hand, there are so many people who want to touch it. Why? Because they are the idol. Okay, they want to become like them. They want to feel it. The feel-good factor, which was a BJP slogan, right? So the feel-good factor should always be there. When Dhirubhai Ambani was up on the stage, he always spoke about public's dream. And when the dream came true, everybody was able to grab one or the other piece of cake. And they were happy. And what was Dhirubhai Ambani doing? Dhirubhai Ambani was creating his own empire. And it still exists and is one of the biggest in the entire world. So that is why goal setting and decision making skills are important. What if Mahatma Gandhi would have gone with any of the, conditions or terms given by the Britishers? Might be we couldn't have the independence till date, but he set the goals and he was a good decision maker. That is why we got the independence in 1947. So once decided is forever decided. That's it. Stop. Period. End of the discussion. No, I have decided I will do this. Tell your father, mother, brother, sister, neighbors, the entire society, I have decided I will do this. No matter what happens to me. That should be the scenario. Now, communication skills. Coming to the communication skills. Very important. Because as I said, you have to communicate to the people. Once you communicate to the people, then only you are going to have a wonderful relationship with all of them. And if you are a good orator, okay, if you can talk nicely, you can walk nicely and you stand tall, everyone will look up to you. But if your communication skills are not so good, not in position, okay, you will not be able to make a difference. That is why I always say, be a good orator. Your communication skills should be perfect. Your communication skills should be perfect. That is why we create communication skills over here. Next, coming to is anger management. We all feel irritated some or the other time. At some point of the time, we feel irritated. Oh my God, I don't want to do this. It's going above OHT, over the head transmission. But that's not the scenario. If you don't understand something, just ask a question. What's the harm in asking a question? If you ask a question, okay, if you don't ask a question, what is the answer? It's always no. If you ask a question, it might be a yes or a no. Okay, if the answer is no, do you lose the ground? No, because before asking the question also the answer was no, and after asking the question also the answer is no. So the ground is same, no problem in that. But what if the person says yes? What if the person says yes? The ground is uplifted, the ground is elevated. You are at the higher position. So ask a question. If the fear is there, if the irritation is there in your mind, do not hesitate. Do not hesitate at all. Just raise your hand and ask a question. That is why I always say anger management is connected with questioning skills. If you don't understand something, why it is going this way, why it is going that way, just go ahead and ask a question. What's the difference? What difference will it make? If our answer is no, I will be on the same ground. If the answer is yes, I will be elevated from the same ground. So just ask a question. Don't feel, if you're feeling boring, you say, sir, it's going boring. Do something else. Do something else. Let's do something else. So that is the thing. You will have to understand what is personality. Okay? So the personality development, the objective which I have told to you in detail will be enhancing your communication, will be gelling up with people, making you a good public speaker, having better confidence, having the anger management, okay, the stress management, and you will be able to set your goals in a better platform. Any questions? Come on, shoot. See, I've been speaking for half an hour. Now it's your turn. Shoot the question. If you have any question on this. All clear? Yeah. Great. So we will be going ahead with the same slide. Before that, I would like to do one small activity with you. Okay? We are 5 in number. Okay? Now, we will see how we go ahead with this activity. You and you. Okay? You and you. Alright? You go at the back. Alright? You talk to each other. You tell what you are and you tell what you are. Then you will be speaking as, what's your name?
Abhilasha.
You will be Abhilasha, and what's your name?
Vinay.
Vinay. You will be Vinay. And we will see what kind of transformation are we able to bring. Got my point? You tell about yourself, your favorite color, your favorite movie, your favorite book, what is the goal in your life, all those things. 4 or 5 points, that's it. And when you come up over here, you Vinay will say, hi, I am Abhilasha. I am into so and so, and I would love so and so color and this and that. We will see how good you are as an Abhilasha and you as Vinay. Okay? So we will do this activity. You both go at the back seat. And for you 3, okay, you 3 will be asked to do one more activity. Okay? For that activity, what you will have to do is, teamwork, team. As a team, you people have to understand, and you 3 will have to play a skit. Okay? Take it anything. Alright? And the skit should be what? Without any words. It should be the facial expressions or your hands. Can you do that? Or should we go ahead with words? What do you want?
Should be good.
Without words? Alright, let's give you 5 minutes. Go ahead with yourself. Take 5 minutes.